Hi, this is Adam, a small town machine shop, and it's Sunday, so yard sale day. Though yard sales will be coming to an end, there'll be more auction stuff. So, got some cool stuff today. A lot of cool stuff, interesting stuff. So try to watch to the, as much as you can bear. So, this stuff is from a yard sale, scrap yard sale, and yard sale / antique dealer. So I paid overall, it was 12 plus 18, so 40, 50. I forget what's in there. The prices are on everything in there. So you'll get to kind of see the price of some of the stuff in my area. Okay, let's get this thing out of the way. For 18 bucks, scrapyard, I got this big chain wrench. Made by it's a Vulcan. I believe I have another one just like this. Someone has cut the end off it. But the chain catches are in good position, or good condition. So yeah, very cool find laying in the dirt. Set that aside. Let's start with this, I guess. Now this was all 12 bucks at a yard sale. I don't know why I bought it. This Days of Yore liquid container. I don't know if it's meant for oil or something. He filled it up with water. It is, it does hold liquid. So I picked that up. And we'll go through here. First, of course, is a hacksaw, but this is a John Deere. I'm sure they have nothing to do with it, but didn't have one that said that. There's another Yankee type screwdriver. This is number 130A. Stuck there. Cool. Here's a made in Germany inches and millimeters rule. A hole in it, handy for hanging. Very nice condition Vaco. Now, I always pick up these cheap clamps. They're American made, they're Stanley's. These, especially, I find a million of these guys. But these ones are good for, I do some epoxy work, putting covers on some stuff. And I don't like to use my normal clamps for that. So these come in handy. And these are always like dirt cheap. Picked up a normal C-clamp. With the old key type handle. Don't see a name on this one. Pick that guy up, good shape. Another USA made. This is a pony. Oh, here's one of these Irwin adjustable auger bits. Not sure why I bought that, actually. It's a big soldering iron. It's a Sears. That will come in handy with my plastic welding. Another oiler. I'm going to move all my machine oilers to these. Terrible drift. Just absolutely terrible. A wood handled R&P. Pretty decent shape. A Brinton cotton. Little C-clamp. Just a chuck key with a bit handle. Cape chisel. Mayhew. Pin punch. These kind of wrenches are just always handy. Easy to put a cheater bar on. This is a really old pair of fencing pliers. These are cool. There's your cutters there. A little damage on the tip. Older pair, I think they're, can't quite read them. But pick those up. Another little American made wood handled screwdriver. Box out of the way. And I'm not sure what this is. It's got a Coulter manufacturing. It's a Coulter Junior. I don't know if it's a shoe thing. You loosen this thing and this thing pulls out. So I'm not sure what it's for, but it was old and it was cool. So yeah, got that stuff for 12 bucks. That's not bad. Those clamps are nice. Set these off to the side here. And this was at another sale. Oh, sorry about that. I got that for $5. It's a Wells Tool Co. Greenfield, Mass. It's got this style of die. And it came with some taps. It is brazed here on the screws that hold the dies in. That's why that's all crooked on there, because there's only one in there. But for $5, all the dies were there. It came with some various taps. Some are broken. They're all the Wells ones that go with it. So I picked that up. Then another sale. I just walked up to that box and saw it. Didn't even feel the need to go through it. Asked them how much. It was 12 bucks. There is a bunch of M1 and M2 taper shank drill bits in there. In my orange drill press, the Gossinger takes more staple ones. So this will really help fill that collection out. Let me pause the video. Let me rummage through there real quick and lay it out, and we'll see what we got. Okay, so we ended up with 30 #1 taper shank drills. A couple #2s. That's kind of a carbide tip in it or something. A couple 1 to 2 sleeves. A couple of these straight shank to Morse taper adapters. There's 2 of those. Another thing, some cheap drill drifts. This kind of weird bit. It's covered in, I'm not sure what that's for. Drilling, well, drilling, of course. Chuck keys, just random other bits. Oh, punch. Circle cutter. This weird thing here has these countersinks, but you kind of push it in. And it almost like it's camming in there when you put downwards pressure on it. So if you know what that is, let me know. This is an interesting bit. Focus. Drill bit, and it's not like threads. Looks kind of cheap to me, but I don't know. Okay, let me reposition the camera, then we'll go through the antique stuff. There's some really cool stuff in here. I'll bring you back. Okay, made some room. Now everything from this, there's a guy that has an antique store, and like every couple months he has a yard sale. His prices are usually a little high, but this is the last time of the year, so we actually negotiated a bit. Picked up this. As you saw, I picked up one of these a couple weeks ago, a longer one, and then I got the shorter one. It's where that goes. I've never come across one of these before. Now I have two of them. Set that down. Nice file. $3. It's a Nicholson. It had a handle. I always buy all the files that have handles. This I thought was cool. I have some of these. I probably paid too much for these. It was $16. Instead of 5 of these ratcheting imperial wrenches. Let me zoom out just a hair. But they're all in perfect shape, so I picked them up. Basically, the price I got, I paid 75% of all this. I came up with the total, and then he just took 25% off it, so. Here's another nice file with a brand new handle, $2. Couple really nice shape Lufkin flip-flop rulers. I'm a big fan of thin wrenches. These are $2. He had probably a couple hundred wrenches there. Craftsman number 2s. These are 1/2 inch, 9/16. Nice and long, very handy wrenches. $0.50, another file with a handle on it. Okay, this I thought was super cool. This is a clamp vise. General. I haven't seen a clamp vise this big. I mean, this got some heft to it. It's a nice shape. It's $18. Around here, vices are expensive. So, looks pretty well made. Very cool. That I thought was just super cool. Most clamp vices, as you know, are, that big. Okay. For $5, well, hand vise. This is my first one. It says F&S on it. For $5. Here's a Lufkin square, or Lufkin. Very good shape. Love Lufkin tools. Very good, $4. For $6, here's a nice Starrett parallel clamp. Very cool. We're done the last few things. Sorry this video is a little longer. We got some interesting stuff. Here's another proto, one of these removers for $2. Can't have enough broken stuff extractors. For $2. An unbreakable. Menus Halo C-clamp. Handle's bent, but nice shape regardless. Here's a Crowder gasket cutter. Circle cutter, That was a little much for that, but I liked it. And then I always buy American-made feeler gauges because they're cheap and they make very handy shim stock, and you know, going between a piece on the mill and stuff for setting up for cutting keyways, and they're just always handy to have. So yeah, some cool stuff from Antiques. A lot of his stuff was more woodworking stuff, and he had 10 or so micrometers, but I don't need any more micrometers, and calipers and dividers and stuff like that. So very cool stuff this weekend. So yeah, this is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.